Welcome to the NFL Gambling Line with Barbecue Munchie. We start week 14 with Sunday's games. We start our first game with the New York Jets and the Houston Texans. On the money line for the New York Jets, with a bet of $100, it will pay $155. The Houston Texans, a wager of $190, will get a $100 payout. When it comes to the spread, the New York Jets are averaging plus 3.5, which Houston becomes minus 3.5 once again, which that means what that means is that a person picks the New York Jets with a 3.5 spread, and on the personal scoreboard at the start of the game, it will read the New York Jets plus 3.5 to the Houston Texans no score. That's on your personal scoreboard. That's not the actual scoreboard. The point 0.5 is to prevent a tie, so the Texans to cover. So Houston will need 4 more points than New York to cover the spread. On the over under, it's 33 points. Our next game is between the Los Angeles Rams and the Baltimore Ravens. The next game between the Los Angeles Rams and the Baltimore Ravens, the Los Angeles Rams are plus 275 on the money line. In a wager of $100, this will pay out $275. But the Baltimore Ravens are at minus 350, so a wager of $350 on the Ravens to win will pay out $100. On the point spread, the Ravens are a negative 7.5, so if a bettor takes the Rams with the spread, the Ravens must get more than 7 points to cover. The over under is 39.5. On our next game, we got the Carolina Panthers and the New Orleans Saints. Carolina Panthers, there's just a lot of uncertainty right now. I liked where they're going in the beginning of the year, but they weren't really winning games. Then finding out late after that the top pick was mostly the owner's choice that wanted Bryce Young, and then the coach that was released really didn't want Bryce Young. And that's a lot of drama that a young quarterback doesn't need. With that said, on a single bet of $100 for Carolina to win on the money line, the payout will be $220. Now, the New Orleans Saints are a negative 275 on the money line, which that a person must wager $275 to try to win $100. Derek Carr is expected to play for the New Orleans Saints, just passing his concussion protocol. The New Orleans Saints on the spread are favored by a negative 6 points. And if the person takes the spread with Carolina Panthers, then the New Orleans Saints must score more than 6 points. 6 is a tie. The over-under is 39. On the Indianapolis Colts versus the Cincinnati Bengals, the Indianapolis Colts on the money line are plus 105. So betting $100 will double your money plus $5 for a cherry on top. But a bet on the Cincinnati Bengals with the minus 125, betting $125 will win $100. Seems so easy because I like where Cincinnati has their second string quarterback who's filling in for Joe Burrow is looking really good. I feel like a Cincinnati win once again, folks. It's gambling, and if Jake Browning, who's filling in for Joe Burrow, has a bad game, that's a cool $125 gone from the pocket. But on the spread, the Cincinnati Bengals are minus 2.5. It's close to a pick 'em. It's very close to being a pick 'em. So that's going to be really tough to try to take the spread. But the over under is 44 points, and that's a good number. They picked because it was probably 44 points sounds so good. I'm going to pick the over, or I'm going to I'm going to say this 44 points. It's going to be a tie. I'm going to go with a tie on that one, but the over under is 44 points. Our next game is between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons. So we got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons. On the game between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are favored on the money line at plus 110. So $100 wager on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will net $110, whereas a wager of $130 will net $100 for betting on the Atlanta Falcons to win. The AFC North is still up for grabs. With a 1.5 spread that the Atlanta Falcons are at minus 1.5 as the favorite team, it's pretty well a pick 'em. If you're going to do this game, it's going to be hard to determine right now. I I just having a tough time because it is just so many variables in this one. I'm thinking, and each one I've played over and over in my simulated game mode, but you just have to pick a team and be satisfied with your choice on that one. So, but if you want to play the over under, it's 41 points for the over under. I'll take the over. I'll take the over on that one. Our next game is the Cleveland Browns and the Jacksonville Jaguars. In the game between the Cleveland Browns and the Jacksonville Jaguars, we have a quarterback duo, and it's not of the first string starters. Joe Flacco is going to possibly be a starter for the Cleveland Browns. Head coach Stefanowski would not confirm or deny who the starter is. So we'll just look at that. It's just let's just look at the money line instead. So we got the money line. With on the money line, the Jacksonville Jaguars are favored on the money line at plus 145. So a $145 wager will win $100. But betting on the Jacksonville Jaguars, so the Cleveland Browns are a negative 175. My rating was really I should have checked my script first. Okay, so just to make sure, the Jacksonville Jaguars are plus 145 on the money line. Okay, so now the Cleveland Browns are negative 175. So it's the bet $175 on the on the Cleveland Browns, and that will win $100. Now the point spread is only a field goal. It looks like 3 points, which would be like a field goal. So the Jacksonville Jaguars will have 3 points on your personal scoreboard. If someone takes Jacksonville Jaguars, they're already up 3-0, and what the scenario would look like is Cleveland Brown win by field goal, but this is a really tough one to pick. With a 3 point spread, Uh, I'll. Yeah, we have a big thing with is Trevor Lawrence playing. That's a big factor. So we this one needs to be wait till Sunday, more like a Sunday morning. You're gonna it's this is gonna change. This is gonna change if Trevor Lawrence is playing. So, but right now the over under is 33.5. I'll take the under on that one. On the next game, we're going to the classics, Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears. The Detroit Lions are easily favored in this event, but on the money line, they are negative 165. So betting $165 will net $100. But a nice cool wager of $100 on the Chicago Bears to win will net $140. On the point spread, we got the Chicago Bears at +3. The Detroit Lions are favored. They are at -3. The over-under is 43. I'm going to be safe to say I'll take the under on that one. Our next game is the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. The game between the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks, the money line is high for Seattle. The money line is high for San Francisco. Well, it could be high for Seattle too for the payout because for Seattle, $100 wager for Seattle will entice a $550 payout. But on the other side, a wager of $800 just to win $100. Now that's a tough call. $800 on San Francisco to win just to win $100. That is a tough one. Okay, but on the point spread, San Francisco is at -13.5. So they'll need 14 points to cover the spread. I'm going to say that they're going to cover the spread. It's going to be a statement game for San Francisco. Now on the over under, it's 46.5. That one is a number that could really scare people to go with the under. It seems so safe to go with the under. But I'll go on record and I'll say it's the over. Have some fun. Okay. Our next game is the Minnesota Vikings and the Las Vegas Raiders. On the game between the Minnesota Vikings and the Las Vegas Raiders, the Minnesota Vikings are 6-6 and Las Vegas are 5-7. They're both looking for some slim way to get into the playoffs and really want this must-have game. But the money line is Minnesota at -155. Just checking the board to make sure I did it right. So then a bet of $155 for Minnesota to win will get $100. But betting on the Las Vegas Raiders, $100 will fetch $130. The point spread is a nice cool 3. Once again, so Minnesota is -3 on the spread, and so Las Vegas is a +3. Now, the over under is at 40 points, 40.5 to be exact. So bet on the over. Uh, then both of them will need to score enough points to make 41 points. I'm going to go with the under on that one. Our next game is the Denver Broncos and the Los Angeles Chargers. Let me check to see if I did the board right. I did. I'm doing it so fast now because I'm really getting tired and I'm making mistakes. Our next game is the Denver Broncos and the Los Angeles Chargers. Denver Broncos and Los Angeles Chargers game. We got the money line at plus 120. That's what I found for the Denver Broncos. So let's see. My writing. I got tired, and my writing is horrible right now. All I had to do was just talk into this tablet, and I didn't check. I didn't bother to check. And the script becomes so important. It goes really fast when you got the script correct on you. So I'm gonna have to just read this cold, and I didn't do any corrections. Let's see. So yeah, so betting $100 on the Denver Broncos will get you 120. Then you have to bet $145 on the Los Angeles Chargers to win 100. This is a tough call. I guess I did say I don't even know how to make this call. It's a tough one. Okay, but the spread is 2.5 for the Chargers. They're favored, so they're at negative 2.5. Um, I think I'll take the Chargers on the spread too. I think Justin Herbert's due to get back to form and win. Now the total for the over under is 44. If this is a Wild West shootout, as the old cliche goes, I'll take the over. The next game, we have a big one for the 4 o'clock starts. The Buffalo Bills versus the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, the Buffalo Bills, this is a must win game for the Buffalo Bills. Not a must have game, must win game. The Kansas City Chiefs, I'm going to say it's a must have game. Even if they lose, they're still going to probably win. My guess is that they're going to win the AFC West, but they don't want to take chances. They want to just win the AFC altogether to get that bye. Now, when you look at the money line, it's a plus 100 for Buffalo. $100 bet will make a profit of $100 straight up. That one is a 1-for-1 deal. But on the Chiefs, if someone wants to bet on the Chiefs, it's $120 to wager to win 100. I've said it before. This is a must win for Buffalo, and I went off script earlier, but I did write it down again that the Bills must have, not must. They must win. Not a must have. They must win this one. If they lose this one, they really gotta hope for a Miami loss. Now, with this with the spread being 1 point, it's almost a pick 'em on this one. This one is I'm getting very tired too. This has not been easy. It's been a lot of research looking up all this, changing the boards. I got I got letters all over my all over the table or the bed here. And just they're in there are plates, consonants on plates, and vowels on another plate, and the RST. What is it? I put the RSTL and W. W I separate from the M because they are different. You could use the M as a W for an M if you're running out of M's, but they do have a different size to them. But anyways, so like this is like I must I must win for the Buffalo Bills. I was gonna try to live stream the game, and hopefully I'm not so tired that I can't live stream tomorrow. I want to live stream the Buffalo Bills versus the Kansas City Chiefs, and I'll be using Sports News Review will have Ketchup Munchie, that's over here, that's Barbecue's brother, will do play by play, and Barbecue Munchie is our color analyst now with his brother, Salt and Vinegar, who's yellow. He's a yellow goblin. He's on the mend. We still have to find a vet that can sew his neck together. That's a good joke, right? Okay, so, well, in all seriousness, for Buffalo Bills fans, this is they're gonna say that too. This is a must win game. It kind of it came down to this. Had the Bills only had two losses, this would just be a must have game to win the AFC championship, all right, to get that bye. But right now they're fighting, well, they are trying to get into the playoffs. Uh, you have 5 games left. You know, you just don't want to give up. 5 games. If the Bills can win 5 in a row, it should vault them into the next round, which is the playoffs. No guarantees though. There's no guarantees that even if the Bills win 5 straight, that they could be into the playoffs. But as far as Bills fans go, this is something that it's a must a must win. And tomorrow, starting at noon, I'll be if I'm up. I don't know. It's getting late now. It's actually almost 5 minutes to 2, so it's 1:55 a.m. and I've been doing this for a long time, like a lot of hours, because there's more to it than this. There's a lot to doing these videos. If anyone wants to try, this is just a super labor of love, as they say, to do this. There, I don't get any monetary value out of this, and I don't plan to. But yeah, I don't even care if I have views. I'm just living out my dream. But when you look at all that, they are. I'm just running the game through in my own like simulation, not my own. Using my using your mind as a simulator. Let's see. I'm hoping that as a Bills backer, because I'm going to do the live stream for the Bills if health permits, if I'm not dead. No, I don't mean dead like in death. I mean tired, like very exhausted. I am right now. Um, I'm looking at the money line. I didn't take it out yet. I take it down yet because I'm just staring at it going. Well, there's a lot. I looked through a lot of these, and you know, these could change too. This is more of like a reference. Like if you watch this video in the morning, you get a reference. Like what it was, but it's not going to change so dramatically, and unless something strangely happens, like say a quarterback all of a sudden gets an attack where oh the appendicitis, appendix has got to come out, emergency surgery. Now that changes the odds. That's going to be dramatically changing the odds. But as of now, different betting companies vary. You could look it up. You could I'm saying like anyone can look up and see that there's a lot of variables. And I just try to go with one source that's average. Not too far one way, not too far the other way. So when it does change, it's not as dramatic. Some of the things that won't change is the 1.5 spread process. I see something like a 1.5 spread. I'm not. That's something that if only if something dramatic happens. But I think that'll stay. It'll be interesting tomorrow to use the same sources I'm using for the spread and for the money line and see how much of a change there is. We're gonna just do one final game, Munchie. Sorry, barbecue. I don't even know why I called you by your last name. Uh, barbecue. I'm just gonna do one last game, the Sunday night game. I, I'm starting. I can't see the tablet right now. It's a lot of the font is huge, but it's like my eyes are getting cloudy when I'm looking at it, and it's really hard to. I guess focusing. It's really getting hard for me to focus right now. I had more like I had the two Monday night games. I'll just read them. I'm not going to change the board on the Monday night games. This is the last one. I don't know what I'll do, but I'll see because I got to change the board one more time for the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys because it's on Sunday night. I'm gonna have to do it because it's completes the day. I'm not gonna do the two Monday night games today right now as much. Maybe I'll just say them. I'm not gonna do the board. I'm just totally exhausted. But it's not like it's pools where if I'm doing pools, POOLS, you gotta do every game if you're doing this because pools like the OLG pools, like where I could tomorrow, if I want, walk over to the store and fill out the old slip. Before it's got to be in before 1 p.m. And the pools where you winner takes all practically if they're the only one, or they have to share it if there's multiple winners. And I'm just like saying that I'm really exhausted right now. I don't even know how I do this. I I can't focus right now. I just want things to be done. Uh, it is like I can't. I guess I just I'll have to pick up all these letters that well they're on a tray. They're on these plastic plates everywhere. There's a few of them here, and so I got three plastic plates. I got letters all over the place, and just I just can't see. I just can't see straight, and I'm hard. It's hard for me to focus. So I'll get the board done. Um, me, I feel like not even pausing just to show how much, but it takes so long to do the board change. And the microphone, I have to talk into it like this. I can't be far away from the microphone to be able to pick up my voice. So I'll pause and then I'll put the board up. Well, here's the last game that I'm going to change the letters on the board. And I'll just read the script I have. Okay, so the Sunday night matchup at 8:20 p.m. start. The Philadelphia Eagles are playing the Dallas Cowboys. The Philadelphia Eagles on the money line are on the plus 145 side. So betting $100 on the Philadelphia Eagles to win straight up will net $145. But the Dallas Cowboys are a negative 175. So a wager of 175 is needed to win $100. On the point spread, it's Dallas Cowboys favorite with them being a negative 3.5. Okay, so I said a field goal won't win the game for you. Yeah, like a last minute field goal for the Cowboys won't win this game for you. Yeah. So you're gonna need 4 points if you take the Cowboys, and that spread is 3.5. But that spread could change for other people. Other gambling establishments have different spreads too. So the over under is a nice high 51.5. So, but for me, I'm gonna call this a defensive battle. So I'm gonna go take the under on that one. I'm gonna think it's gonna be a really defensive battle, and uh, yeah, I'll take the under on that one. But yeah, so I did I take? Oh, who am I? Well, yeah. So now I'll make a prediction straight up. Who am I think I'm gonna take? I'm gonna go down to the window over there, the Vegas window, and I'm gonna I could either put $100 down on Philadelphia or 145 on the Eagles to win that hunt. Okay, let's see. I'm sorry, the Dallas Cowboys 100. See, I'm getting tired. My eyes are just like, oh, they're just hovering. They're just, my eyelids are heavy. They're just, I can't believe I'm doing this still. 2:15 in the morning. It takes so long to do this. Now the tablet, I touched too many things on the tablet. I don't even know where I am on the tablet anymore. Well, I got through that one. I'm going to take that. I'm just going to not even pause. I'm just going to finish this off real quick. Read it real quick. I'll show you. Like, I'm just too exhausted right now. I don't even want to hit pause right now. Oh, I just want to end this. Like, you know what I mean? Oh, take this board off. Okay. Okay. This is the finishing board, more like it. Okay. Let's give you a behind the scenes look here. Okay. So, uh, I'm just gonna finish my script. I'm not gonna change the board. I'm just too tired. On Monday night, it looks like there's two games on Monday night. I'm so tired. I almost don't believe what I just wrote here for some reason. I didn't realize there was two Monday night games, and now I'm questioning: is there two Monday? That's how I'm getting very exhausted. Okay, but I'll just read the script I have. What I took my time to talk into the tablet and had a script. I might as well finish it. Okay, so here's a behind the scenes feel of it. Like, you just see how I'll read the script now. On the Monday night uh, affair. See, it says for fair. I said affair on the thing, so that's the why you have to go over these, and I don't feel like it. I just don't have the energy to correct things right now and get the script corrected. But on the Monday night affair, the Monday night football game affair. See, I don't know. I don't even know why it's like that. I just didn't fix it. It's just I don't feel like fixing it. I'm tired. The Green Bay Packers and the New York Giants are the money line. The Green Bay Packers are minus 300. So betting $300 for Green Bay to win will only net $100. But on that same $100, if you bet $100 on the New York Giants and they win, it's plus 240. So $100 on the New York Giants to win would net 240. Uh, this is just awful. The way I didn't fix this script. It's just awful to even read. This is awful. This is okay. So the point spread is negative 6 point. Did I even do the spread? No, no, it's right. I'm not. This is the Monday night game. Yeah, I like. I'm looking at my board. I'm like, wait, did I do the spread? I don't remember putting down 6.5 on the board for Green Bay because I didn't do it. I'm just so tired. Okay, well, who? It's just I almost forgot who was playing. I don't have the board to look at it. To look real quick. Green Bay, New York Giants, 6.5 spread, and 37 for the over and under. Uh, wow. Okay, let's see. But the Packers are. Is this $300? Is that right? No, $800. What what am I writing here? Okay, I don't even. I don't. This doesn't even like it's just a big paragraph. It's all over the place. It probably made sense at the time I wrote it. As I talked into it, where I could have fixed the edit this paragraph. I just so tired. I don't even want to try to edit it. I can't even like. It's hard to focus on it, but I'll try to get this right. Let's see. What exactly am I trying to say here? Like, okay, so the Packers are negative 300. Okay, so yeah, betting $300 for Green Bay to win only $100. Yeah, and the Giants are plus 240. So betting $100 on the Giants, you win 240. The point spread I said already, negative 6.5 on the Green Bay because they're favored. And the over under is 37. Okay, so I got that right. Okay, so here's the script. I think I got this script. Looks really good. Looks like I don't have to edit this script. I'm just going to read it. On our last game of Monday Night Football, the second game we got the Tennessee Titans and the Miami Dolphins. And if you got a. I tried to be cute. And if you got $100 burning a hole in your pocket, bet it on Tennessee to win and you'll get $575. That's a, okay. Now I put down. I feel it's a safe gamble if you got $100 to burn. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if people have $100 to burn that easy, but yeah, that's one of those. That's one of those bets you do for $100. It's like you gotta be willing to say, I'm gonna bet on Tennessee. It's $100, and the payout's big. I'm willing to not cry about it afterwards. Like sulk and cry about why did I do that for? No, no. If you're gonna do it, just do it. But this is a tough one. Now I said, oh yes, I feel it's a safe gamble if you got $100 to burn. Not a big deal for you, but not for me. It's just too risky for me to put. It would be so nice to win that 575, but it's just too risky. But in actuality, you get 575 back, so it's really 475 you win is $100. And being in Ontario, Canada, we're not taxed on it. That's the best. I'll get onto that one another episode of why tax winnings. Just but we don't tax winnings in Canada, and it is just makes life easy. You're already donating. You already you collectively lost a lot of money, and everyone is But okay, so the point spread is 13. I'm going to take Miami Dolphins to cover the spread over Tennessee, but that $100 bet I said if I had $100 to burn that's just a pure fun gamble, a side gamble. Hey, $100 bet on Tennessee might come through. Who knows? Who knows? You know, you never know. So, but the over under is 46.5. And if Miami, this is what I wrote down. If the Miami Dolphins really go to town on the Tennessee Titans, that's going to be easily covered. Now, this is where it's important. Now, this is a game where there's going to be the Buffalo Bills fans watching this game because it's on Monday night. Now, if the Buffalo Bills win, the Buffalo Bill fans will be flying pennants of Tennessee Titans for them to win this game at, like, say, like at a bar, or someone's got a Tennessee Titan pennant and flying it around, even though you have Bills gear on. It's just like you really, like, you want Tennessee to win. I mean, if the Buffalo Bills win and Tennessee wins, wow, that's a big help. That is a huge help. It's almost as if you would want to send some coaching staff out there. You need any help there, you guys? Okay, or where is it being played? Just go root for the Tennessee wherever it's being played. I don't even know who this home team is. Okay, so yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's put down the Buffalo Bills to keep some. I said to keep some kind of pace with the Miami Dolphins. I wonder how loud this is. It's probably I'm not talking very loud. I'm just talking right into the microphone as close as I can. The room is very quiet, so that probably helps. It's like a studio almost in here. How quiet it is, and well, almost ready to end this, and okay, I was looking to see if the timer was still going. What if I forgot to take the pause off? Because I am so tired. I kind of, if I would have been talking this whole time and I forgot to take the pause off, the way I feel, I would have just said, you know what, it's over, folks. This is over. We're done. I can't. I'm not going. I don't have the ability to go back and uh, to edit like that. I don't. Only editing power I got is to pause because once I push stop, this is just using the webcam on the tablet. I can't go mobile yet. I don't have enough. You need 1,000 subscribers to use the tablet. Okay, so well, live stream with the tablet, portable device. But yeah, I'm just using a laptop with the webcam, this blanket here to because the whiteboard is too white. It's not. It needs to tone it down a bit. So okay, so well, let me pause for a second, and I'll bring out the brother. I'll bring out barbecue's brother, Ketchup, just to say hi if we're gonna do the live stream. He's up right now. He's actually up right now. He's looking in on us. Well, folks, look who we have magically in our sports news review studio. Give a warm welcome to barbecue's brother, Ketchup Munchie. Hey, Ketchup. Okay, we'll do the live stream if I'm able to. And Ketchup will do play by play, and Barbecue will do the color analyst. And well, I hope I do the live stream. We'll finish our script here. Might as well finish it off. Okay, so I'll just finish it off. So, so this has been the NFL gaming line with Barbecue Munchie. For Barbecue Munchie and for Ketchup Munchie and I, all three of us are saying over and out.